Okay, so this is a live demo of TextDeliver, so you can see how simple and easy it is to run SMS campaigns, very similar to you have with an email autoresponder. So what you're looking at right now is your dashboard. This is a clean account where you'll be able to see your recent broadcast. So you'll be able to see the day it was sent, the number it was sent to, the opens, your click-through rates, and then if you have any replies in what we call the inbox. So you'll be able to see all of that at a glance. Now, you'll also be able to create contact lists, again, very similar to like an email autoresponder where you can, when people subscribe, they can be added to a specific contact list. Okay, you can add these people through short codes. So say someone texts the word pizza to 313131, they can automatically get added to a contact list. Or we have an embed code feature, which allows you to integrate with your favorite autoresponder or webinar service. So when someone opts in, they're not only getting added to your TextDeliver account, but then they could also get added to your email autoresponder as well. So you can do kind of best of all worlds, right? And then we give you a little form builder, and you just create the embed code and then put it onto your page. And that's how you can automatically add subscribers onto your TextDeliver list. And if you want, you can sync it with your email autoresponder or your GoToWebinar integration as well. Okay. Now, you can send either a broadcast or you can create a sequence. So a sequence is similar to a sequence or an autoresponder sequence in an email, right? So the first one is we'll do a broadcast, and you can click on Add New. And you can select the user, which number you want to send from. Now, one of the cool things that we've built with TextDeliver is someone can subscribe from one phone number or one service, and you can send broadcast to them using a different one, and we will be able to sync it across any service. So if maybe someone opted in through a short code from Easy Texting, but you want to send a message from your Twilio number, right? And then if they want to opt out, they can opt out, and it will sync with the Easy Texting subscription that it did. So we integrate with lots of different services, and we handle everything from creating the contact list, managing the subscriber, as well as all the legal compliance that is needed. And as you probably are aware, there's more and more legalities in terms of what you can and cannot do with text messaging, right? Like for one example, you can't send a text message before 8 a.m. and after 9 p.m. the subscriber's local time zone, right? So one of the things that we've done is say I'm going to be sending out a broadcast, and this is just a quick test, and I want this to be a text, right? I could do text or voice, where it'll actually call the person and leave them a voice message based off of your message. It'll do a text to voice, but for the most of the time, you guys will probably do text. And I can select the subscriber's time zone. So say that I wanted to send out this this text message at 10 o'clock. Well, it won't get sent out until it's 10 a.m. or 10 a.m., that specific subscriber's time zone, right? And so we capture the person's time zone, their IP address, as well as the opt-in URL as well, which these are all part of the TPCA compliance laws that you need to show proof of opting in, right? So we take care of all of this stuff for you. Okay. Now, say I'm going to be sending out to this broadcast list or this contact list that I created, and I want it to go out tomorrow at 10 a.m. It's going to go out at the subscriber's time zone at 10 a.m. Okay. So pretty cool. Now, in terms of the message, you can use these tags. So say that I wanted to use their first name, check out this live training. And now when you add in a URL, so it might be a really, really long URL, we automatically shorten the URL for you so that you can maximize the number of characters that you can use in a message, right? Because there's only a certain amount of characters that you can use on a text message. So we've figured out a way to compact that with a short URL. Now, the other thing that we've included in here is you have to have text stop to opt out, right? So you need to give the subscriber a way to opt out, and you need to have that appended to each message. Okay, so again, this is another compliance issue that we we are making sure that you guys are compliant with the law, right? So that gets applied to every message. Okay. Now you also have the option to do the send stop message separately. So if you wanted to maximize this first message with your marketing message and then send one separately, you can do that as well. Okay. So you can set up broadcasts very, very easily. Again, similar to like you would with writing an email in your email autoresponder, right? And then our sequences, okay, you'll create a new sequence. Okay, it creates a sequence like this, and I go in here, and now I can start dripping out messages after they have subscribed. So once they subscribe to your list, and you'll notice here, if I go back, you'll notice that this sequence is linked to this contact list. So anyone who is subscribed, okay, or who subscribes will get put into this automated drip sequence, okay, of messages. Okay, so what I would do is click Add New Sequence Message, and I'm going to say this is the very first message, and I want this message to go out one day after they have subscribed. So after they subscribed, I'm going to say at 10 a.m. This is going to be the first message, right? Okay. Then say after this message, I want after 3 days, say at 9 o'clock. This is message number 2. Okay. And so you can create an unlimited number of sequences here, and it'll all be based on when that subscriber opted in. So in this example, they're subscribing and then they're going to get a message 1 day later. And then after that message is delivered, it'll be 3 days later. Okay. And so you can send out different messages automatically. Again, similar to an email autoresponder. Okay. Now, in terms of integrating, it's very, very simple, and we're going to continue adding new integrations as this platform evolves. But for right now, you can integrate with easy texting, Twilio, CallFire, and then we also have email services, GetResponse, MailChimp, and GoToWebinar. Okay, you can integrate with any email autoresponder through the raw HTML form code, or at the API level, you can integrate with these services right now. But so again, we're going to be adding more and more, and maybe when you guys see this demo video, we'll actually have more services. So basically, one of the great things about TextDeliver is we handle basically everything besides just sending out the messages, right? So you would use your credits for whatever service you want. And so you get to pick best of all worlds. If you want to use easy texting for your short code marketing because they have cheap short codes, and you want to send out broadcasts through Twilio because they have cheaper credits for sending out messages, you can do that because we handle, again, all the contact lists, syncing the unsubscribes, and handling the broadcast, handling the sequences, and all that kind of stuff. So it's a very, very powerful platform. And again, this is really just the beginning of it. You guys are able to get in at a very significant discount. If you take advantage of our charter access, you'll actually have the opportunity to be able to purchase this at a one-time price. So again, very, very powerful. One of the great things about SMS marketing or text message marketing is, with email, you're lucky to get a 10% open rate. With text messages, everyone has their phones on them. I mean, it's anywhere between 90 and 98% of people actually open, and you'll be able to see that. You'll be able to see opens, you'll be able to see click-through rates, all that kind of stuff. So it's basically, this is where marketing is going, right? So you're able to use this very similar to an email autoresponder. So we hope that you guys will take advantage, grab TextDeliver during our charter member access, and look forward to seeing you guys in the members area.